Okay. Now, off to Caldera we go. We still have a couple of pictures. We've got one of Silt Striders in the Grazelands, and we have one of, oh, whatchamacallit. The Markran Forest outside of Margon. Which we also need to go to Margon again. Yeah. Okay. The wildlife likes attacking on this stretch of road. Shooting the Durzog in the butt.
Good day to you.
Alright, where... So this is the house. Where is he? Here he is. No. No. Ned Hellas, the fellow who says his house is haunted? He lives just to the right of the south gate. I'd look for him there. That might be him up there. Ned Hellas.
How do you do, Dunmer?
Yes, I'm the one with the haunted house. The Imperial cult said they'd send someone to take care of the ghost. I suspect it has to do with the trap door. The landlord told me not to fool with it, but he didn't say why. Although now I can guess. The landlord gave me a key. Here, please let me know when the ghost's gone. I haven't had a good night's sleep in weeks. I'm renting the house, and when I rented it, the landlord said I couldn't use the cellar. Now I know why. Ever since I moved in, I've had bad dreams, and now this ghost appears, scares me half to death, and chases me out of the house whenever I try to sleep. It's driving me crazy. I haven't opened the trap door. My landlord told me not to, and now I'm scared to open it. Okay. Alright. Am I tired? No, I'm just a little peckish. Some scuttle bye. And there's a tomb. Let's see where this goes. Gotta love idiots.
Now you die!
Well, that's not a ghost.
Now you die!
Ghost of Gallus Halaran. Well, Brother Gallus Hilarin, your honor is not forgotten. Your deeds live in our prosperity. Your spirit guards our threshold. I found an old piece of parchment in a tomb under Caldera. It says it belongs to the Hilarin family. Well, yeah. Iron Tanto, bones. Bone mold shield. Fix that up. Hilarin chest.
What are you gawking at?
Fire bite. Alright. Redware pot. Ceramic candlestick. A pretty plate. Scroll of red weakness. Common amulet. Common right glove. Grave dust. Blue clay pot. Lichen. Edge leather. Birch. I mean... Homilies the Blessed Amalexia. Pilgrim's Path. Pilgrim's Path. Potion of Fool's Luck. Actually, I don't know what one uses repair prongs for anymore. Iron broadsword. I had a lemon. Alas. Bless the nine, and thank you. Thank you for ridding me of that ghost. Since it's not a haunted house anymore, now maybe I can get some sleep. And don't worry about the trap door. I'll just leave it alone. Completely alone. My thanks to you, and to the Imperial cult. I'm not gonna fool with it. I don't know anyone by this name.
How are you?
Maybe you do. I'm an Imperial Guard. That's nice.
Well, hello there.
Hey, kid. Hello, Hodless Mod.
Good fortune, Outlander. Looking for a bargain?
No, I'm looking for Ebon Weave, which is like the exact opposite of a bargain. However...
Come, Outlander. Let us do business.
Yeah...
Hail, Outlander. I've great prices for
Altmer
you
glass
today.
boots, wooden heater shield, wooden greaves. You could deck yourself out in wood. Okay, anyway. Let me see what I can do about, getting some of this Altmer glass.
Good fortune, Outlander. Looking for a bargain?
Give me your buoyant armature boots. Boots. Um, hmm.
Ah, you bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
Yeah, she has a really nice buoyant armature stuff. Alright. Oh, I was gonna check. Do you have any Malmer?
Good fortune, Outlander. Looking for a
No,
bargain?
you do not. You have adamantium, but you don't have Malmer. Actually, you know, recall... Shuriel, please come here.
What do you want?
Are you carrying anything we can sell this gentleman since he's got a surplus of gold right now? Daedric Scepter, Dwarven Acoustic Rod. We can sell that. Hammer of the Furnace, Lost Dream. Mechanized Dwemer Spear. Glass Greaves. Okay.
Hail, Outlander. I've great prices for you today.
You don't have that much gold. You do have that much. Thank you, Shuriel. We can go sell those to Creeper at a loss.
You're not what I expected. You've earned my trust.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Manal. Could I borrow you with some assistance with a task? Yes, you see, I just arrived on Vardenfell via guild guide to Vivec last week, and then promptly teleported here to Caldera after getting my paperwork in order. I've never set foot in any town but Caldera. This makes my task more difficult, as I was assigned to study some local Daedric oddities. I think I can figure out how to get to most places I need to visit, but I could really use some help tracking down some locally enchanted scrolls I need while I complete my primary assignment. Alright, you've piqued my interest. That's the best thing I've heard since getting here. Thank you, Deja Blackeye. So I suppose I should tell you what I'm after. Part of my study involves the scrolls of the 9 barriers commonly created by enchanters, Folmes Muriel already gave me a scroll of the 8th barrier. Now I'm just missing 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and finally 9th, the rarest of all. I will pay you for each scroll you bring me that I don't already have. So you want me to find the other 8 scrolls? Yes, it won't be a simple task, but I know you'll be able to find them for me. Your best bet is to look around at various enchanters to see if they have any scrolls in stock. But don't count on finding a copy of the 9th barrier at any ordinary shop. We'll talk about that once you've had the other 7 I'm missing. Folmes Mariel did mention that he might know where a few are located. You could talk to him about the 9 barriers. Oh, and one more thing. Yes? Next time you see me, I'll probably be in Margon. I hear there's a Dremora there. I'd like to talk to it. Well, let's empty out our scroll case and see what we've got. Oh look, scroll of the 9th barrier. Fourth, first, 5th, take all. First, alright, we got the first one. Second, I don't have seconds, okay. Third, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. I don't have the 7th or the 2nd. Okay. I have a background in the study of elimination. This field is most popularly associated with the boundary between Mundus and Oblivion, but can actually be applied to the interaction between many more things and forces. My expertise in this area is why I'm here. Aside from the large crater looming over the town, Caldera feels like a familiar sort of town with the imperial architecture and citizens here. Folmes Muriel. Although his primary profession is enchanting, Folmes seems to have some extraordinary skills in mysticism. He mentioned his own project to locate a set of propylon indices across this entire island. Not many mystics can detect magical artifacts across such a large range and with such precision, no less. The guild is lucky to have him. There is Uleni Halaran in Sadrith Mora chapter of our guild. Try asking her about the tomb. Wasn't sure what to make of the necromancer at first, but the skeleton dances like he's possessed by Sanguine himself. I love it. Huh? Most people who use the scrolls of the 9 barriers don't realize what they represent and what power they actually draw on to create. First discovered by ghostly Harlington, the 9 barriers represent our current understanding of the interplay of forces between the various states of the Erebus. Shall I continue? Yes, please. Gosley theorized that there are 9 levels of barriers in the Erebus. He was able to experimentally confirm 8 of these boundaries. The 9th remains theoretical. He categorized them this way: the first barrier between matter and man, the second between matter and mundus, third man and mundus, fourth man and oblivion, fifth man and Aetherius, sixth mundus and oblivion, seventh mundus and Aetherius, eighth oblivion and Aetherius, and the 9th barrier between Erebus and the Void. Each of these barriers is worthy of their own dissertation just to cover the basics, and can amount to a lifetime of study by themselves, but that's the concept in any case. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna dance till the break of dawn.
I have the scroll of the 9th barrier.
It's so good to meet you.
Greetings, friend to friend. May fortune be with you.
I'm more of a painter and carver, but bringing the stone to life is truly a remarkable skill.
All right, I'm intrigued. Go ahead.
You have my ear.
Do I have anything to trade? Let's go talk to Folmes.
There's no escape! Die, Spectre!
Paxson, what are you doing?
Yes. You seem like very good company.
Never mind. You have rally humanoid. You do not. Oh, thank Elmsivy. I'm sorry to hear that he won't be returning to us, but I'm relieved to hear that Raylan's doing well. Perhaps he'll return for a visit one day. I just hope he doesn't run into any trouble with the Telvanni. They can be so capricious, but in any case, Deja, there are no words to express my gratitude. I wish I could offer more, but please accept this small token of my thanks for investigating this for me. Yes, I have a room for rent. My previous roommate, Raylan, left quite suddenly, and I'd rather not keep covering the rent on my own. It's 800 drakes for the year. No pets, no conjuration in the room, absolutely no necromancy or skooma. What do you say? Yeah, sure. Great. Absolutely fantastic. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly. The bookcase is yours to use, as are the chest at the foot of your bed, and the empty set of drawers. Anything on the other side of the room is mine. Please leave it alone. Welcome. Thank you for finding him. Okay. You're the one that took care of Ned Hellas's haunted house problem. It's good to know you can rely on the Imperial cult for help. Thank you. Uh, mm, do you have...
Ah, welcome, friend. Looking for potions to make you strong? Good day to you, Outlander.
Not
Can I be of
really.
service to you?
However, I will in fact buy nothing that you have. Private quarters. There are a lot of us. Who are you? Battle Mage. Slimdar. Just your trade. Caldus Erroneous, Battle Mage at your service. You're looking for somebody to do some work? No, that's a shame. Fulms never seems to have much for anyone to do. Feels like ages since I've been able to throw lightning at fools.
Ah, greetings.
Interesting.
What shall we talk about?
It is always good to see Deja Blackeye. Has Deja had a good meal today? Can Asara make you something? Or is Deja Blackeye here to talk with Asara? Asara has made steamed yams with scrib jelly chutney. Very good food for mages. Makes you sharp and wise. Sounds delicious, thank you. Conjurer is very welcome. This one is pleased to see them having a good meal. Asara owes Ajira the greatest of debts, and many others too, but especially friend Ajira. More than this she cannot say, for they are not Asara's secrets to give. Interesting. Morrowind is dangerous for Khajiit. It is known, yes, but some places are dangerous for all people, like the Red Mountain and Daedric Shrines, and the Dren Plantation. Do not go there, Deja Blackeye. They are bad people. It is important for mages to eat a good meal every day, but mages they often forget. They have many thoughts and no room in their heads for taking care of themselves. Asara knows this, and Asara makes good simple food. This one sweeps and cleans and cooks, and makes sure that all mages remember to eat at least one good meal a day, so that they do not fade away like Kodesh, shadows. For this she is allowed to stay in a room here, and friend Eremion tells her about letters and numbers, and friend Medilla tells her about spells and enchantments. And in her free time, Asara makes things from cloth. It is a good life, a better life than she could have hoped for not very long ago. This one is glad that Deja Blackeye has rented the room. It is good to have another friend in this place. Oh my goodness, I kind of want to give her a hug.
Our sugar is yours, friend.
Oh. We blink a lot. Cornbread.
Greetings.
That's
Just
really
keep your hands
nice.
on
Okay. Nope. Chest of drawers.
Welcome, friend. Hail!
I wish Arund and Amelia would cut it out. One day they are practically attached to each other, the next they're screaming about something stupid. Makes me glad I don't spend all my time here, honestly. I don't know how the others stand it. I'm a healer, animal healer mostly. I don't know much about people. Probably hurt you worse than I'd help you if I tried. Turns out that potions that work on horses tend to have nasty effects on people, except maybe orcs. And you really don't want to know what it takes to knock an angry Kaguti out, trust me. Or maybe you do. I guess I don't judge what people do in their spare time. Asara is a wonderful cook. We're lucky to have her. Okay. Gracius's bedtime stories. Caldera room key. Oh, okay, so this is my room. That's her stuff. Do we have shit we need to offload? We could probably... Where's the frame? I specifically made a frame for that oil painting.
I wonder who we will encounter on the road.
What now?
There we go. Did I pick up the tapestry or did I just remove it? I think I just removed it. There we go. Okay. anything interesting that I can put on these shelves to be like, this is mine. Wahaha. We're gonna give that hat back to him. Well, that's as good a place as any for a soul flask, I guess. Not much I can really do. I'm probably like the weirdest roommate you could ever have. Huh. Okay, is anyone else? Latte, are
Our
you
sugar
carrying
is yours,
any
friend.
just random stuff for me? Curse clan fear page. I think I just dumped it all. Alchemical jar, I guess. Bummer tongs. You can stop being so pissy, I think. Okay.
What a day.
Hold left shift. I am holding left shift. Um... There we go. Okay, book size adjuster. I can fix that again. Okay. So Morrowind has some very, very large books. I do not know what the children are doing.
Warm day to you, friend.
Holmes. Homer and Propylon Index, then we'll talk about the rest. I actually wanted to talk to you about the 9 barriers. Ah, you must have met Manal. She talked my ear off about them. Yes, yes, I remember my classes, but that doesn't mean I find the subject particularly interesting. So she sent you back to me to help locate the scrolls of the 9 barriers, eh? Yes, she did. Very well. I expected she'd come back to ask me herself, so I already probed out to see what I could find and wrote it all down for her. Mind you, this method isn't completely reliable. If they have recently been disturbed, I might have only found its last known location. But I'll just give it to you. Save us both a good bit of talking. Now off with you. Okay, what did he give me? Bandit Cave. Scroll of the 7th barrier. I have the 9th already. I don't know if that matters to anyone.
Good to meet you.
Okay. We need to find our glass, like, greaves, or not greaves, bracers. Spells!
May I
Rally
interest you in
humanoid?
something?
No! You can't. You do not have rally humanoid.
How fare thee, friend?
What are you doing, Dinky?
Well, what have we here? Interesting.
Hello, Elf. I'm Arandil, the alchemist from Cloudrest. I came here to gather some very rare plants and make some unique potions from them. Unfortunately, Vardenfell seems to be a very dangerous place, and I don't dare leave Caldera. Fighting is not one of my strong suits. Cloudrest is my beautiful hometown on Somerset Isle. Located atop Eton Near, the highest mountain on the island of the Altmer, we live there in peace, studying the arcane magics. For the past 30 years, I've been experimenting with an interesting plant, the Nirn root. Just as I was about to give up on my studies due to the lack of new results, a friend of mine returned from Morrowind with some interesting information which led to new theories. After the sun's death event in the First Era, the absence of sunlight caused the originally yellow-leaved Nirn root to mutate in order to withstand extinction. The ash that was falling from the sky contained ash salts, which served as a new energy source for the plant. This resulted in a mutation of its appearance and magical potential. Ever since my friend told me about an island created by an eruption of a large and supposedly magical volcano, I dreamt of finding a new and stronger kind of Nirn root here. It is the main component of the elixir I wish to make. I already experimented with the species that is growing on the Somerset Isle, but it turned out they don't have enough magical power to make a very good elixir. About a year ago, a friend of mine showed me a sample of the Nirn root that grows here on Vardenfell, and I discovered a tremendous potential within it. You look like you travel around on Vardenfell. Are you interested in collecting 5 pieces of Nirn root and bringing them to me? I'm glad you want to help. You'll find the Vardenfell Nirn root only close to water and only in the Ascadian Isles and Bitter Coast regions. The plant tends to grow in tight, shady, wet spots, so it may be hard to find. Fortunately, the Nirnroot emits a faint pulsating noise, which you can hear from a distance, so keep your ears open when you travel along the coast. I wrote everything you need to know on this note here. Take it. Good luck in your travels. Haven't you noticed the creatures that roam outside of town? I arrived in Narmak, and as soon as I got close to the water to wash my face, a swarm of aggressive fish nearly jumped into my face, and I was lucky not to fall over. I spent a lot of money to get to Caldera using the public transport services, and I don't plan on getting out of town anytime soon. No, I don't have it. The Somerset Isle is a green and pleasant land of fertile farmlands, woodland parks, and ancient towers and manors. Most settlements are small and isolated, and dominated by ruling seats of the local wizard or warlord. The isle has few good natural ports, and the natives are unwelcoming to foreigners, so the ancient chivalric high culture of the Aldmer is little affected by modern imperial mercantilism. Yes, my unique potions are made from the Vardenfell Nirnroot and improve the user's ability to run fast and jump far. If my calculations are correct, the effect should last a long time. Okay. Mr. Nirnroot dude. Okay. Alright. Paxon. Stay. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was gonna go into clothier. I might as well. Do I have any trinkets? Civi, divine, apothecary.
Not what I expected.
Valenamo, my friend, I was wondering if you could send me an order of those new Netch leather shoes you were raving about last night. Come by the shovel any time for a round on the house. You really must tell me more about your past on Somerset Isle sometime. Although next time I hope you're sober enough to make some sense. Shank. Huh. Come on.
I'm sure we can work out a fair price.
Oh, just one of those, I guess.
See something you like?
Yeah, I'm looking. Expensive pants. Malefica leather. Harvester robe. Vine thong sandals, aka flip-flops. Um, hmm. Diamond silk gown. Blue silk wrap dress. Okay, that's what it would look like if I was wearing it. Merry warrior skirt. Well, I have my skirt on. Common ring. Expensive leather hat. Well, that is a hat, I think. Crushed velvet coat.
Why aren't you at your post?
Sorry for scaring you. How did we get into this room?
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
Interesting. I'm not sure what is conflicting there, but I'm glad we can walk through walls. Alright. We needed to go to Margon. Okay, so it doesn't clip. It just clips on the paper doll. It doesn't clip on when you're actually looking at yourself. I need to find another ebon weave gauntlet. Or bracer, whichever one that is. I'm gonna end up using... I put like a massive poison potion on that, and I'm gonna end up using it on like a Nick sound if I'm not careful. Alright. We'll go in the direction of Eldron. Oh, it's a rat.
Hail and welcome. Do you have any news?
No? Guide to Vardenfell. Helvani. Interesting. Sosha. Well, hello there, stranger. I'm sorry to hear that Holmar's dead, but he was a fool. Such is the way fools meet their end. And I will take Cloudcleaver to one who can handle its
At
power.
your service, Outlander. How does the day greet you, friend? Searching for knowledge? I can help out. I have what you want to know. At your service, Outlander. Good to see you. Do you need my services?
Thirsty. Alright.
So good to see you.
Your money or your life? Yeah, no. Been better if he had, you know, wanted to bargain. Anything worth Huntsman Longsword. That's got some value to it. Might be worth fixing up. Ooh. And I can use this. Margon this way.
You die! There's no escape!
You're a traveling trader. Okay, what? Oh.
Ah, greetings. What shall we talk about?
Well, that went downhill fast. Okay. Okay. It is chilly. I am wet. You can just face forward. I have no idea why the Nords are naked. No idea. This is this way. I'm hitting ground, I think. That's a scrib. Where, oh where are we going? This way to Margon. Werewolf hunter. Nothing about that tomb. Alright, so the tomb we need to actually go talk to Uleni in Zadrith Mora. Honest. That was... Or that was just a really, really determined rat. Where's Julian? Oh, there he is.
What now? I can already tell. I'm not going to like this.
Alright. He just didn't feel like... He's pretending he's not with us. Because otherwise there might be issues in the Ashlands region. What are we die-fetchering about?
You will suffer greatly!
Okay. Since when does the Cliff Racer have that kind of magic? Yeah. These are probably all Corpus.
This is the end of you, sweat. Now you die.
Corpus Cliff Racer. Yeah. Lovely. Okay, how much? 150 arrows now. I made way too many. All Isra. She's a witch. Alright. We could try to do something about Helvil Mine. Let's do that. Let's go. Well, first let's kill this Durzog so we don't have to worry about it. And then let's go do something about Helvil Mine.
No time for idle hands.
Will suffer greatly.
Please, speak.
You will die. There is
Surrender
no
or
escape.
my mercy.
Okay. Here's where those assholes who had captured the Farlan were camping. Okay. Are we ready for this? Probably not. I think the queen is back in here somewhere. Yes, she is. Okay, so we found the queen's chamber. And she has also laid golden eggs. Okay. Those are real golden eggs, not Julian's problem. Where he randomly just starts pooping them out.
There is no escape.
Okay, it doesn't look blighted back here. So that's good.
No escape.
Hmm. Dinky's like growling at everything. It's like, no, Dinky, it's okay. I know the wildlife is weird. Here is where it looks like it's blighted. I see somebody moving down there.
Die, spectre.
What is it? Unless you want to buy Kwama eggs, leave me be. Oh, an egg poacher. I'm sure The guards will be glad to
Now
know.
you die! There is no escape!
Careful with that, friend.
What were you guys fighting elsewhere? Hi, Latte. Probably one of those. Helvil ore tunnels. This is our mine. We can have a special save for it.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
Ebony. Oh, nice. Less nice are the, 6th House Ash statues. Diversification is very good. Multiple revenue streams. Yada yada yada. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but we'll go with that. Okay. Okay, so I think we need to go in there. Excuse me. I know, it's a mine. That's a lot of bones. That... What the heck? What are these? They... Yeah, this is not cute. Whoever came up with this nonsense, this is not cute.
I want squash! Thank you.
Abomination. Yes, that is in fact what those are. And we have Dagoths. Our master awaits you. By right, by creed of Dagoth Dagoth Ordos and Dagoth Varys, this place is mine. You will not leave this realm the same, Outlander. No. Once I teach you the 6th House lessons in pain, once your tears run red with blood, and you are so close, so very close to death, I will spare you. I will give you the gifts of the 6th House, the gifts of the Quama, and then you will know what it is to be divine. Ready yourself, degenerate. I am here to bring peace to your soul. When I am done with you, your life's flame will burn as bright as Aetherius, whitest white of all whites. Julian, don't die, please. Julian is dead.
Fairly sure that wasn't mud.
Yeah, no, Arvessa, I'm fairly sure it wasn't either. Alright, Latte, come back here, please. You
blessing of the 2 months upon you.
wait here, please.
Very well.
Go on. I can't stop you.
You fucking chill. Llama Scout Helm. That's just creepy looking. Ebony short sword. Let me make him back.
Now you die! Now you die!
They've never
Dinky? You okay, dude? Latte! It is done, my
Such
friend.
a pleasure to see you. How can latte repay your friendship?
Okay. Julian, I know you're mad at me, but you need to let me fix you. I mean, even Dinky took a few hits. If you were not so heavily reinforced to prevent sadness from small children, and also me. That's not the right one. There we go. I don't like finding blocks of Daedric shit. Ash mutants. Guessing this is what he intended to turn us into. Llama Spalder left. 6th house amulet. The only one we have in our group who uses... that kind of material is... Hang on. Thought I bought pastels. I guess I did not. Oh, but I do have some parchment. I can do that. 6th house cell key. Experiment. Black soul gems. Sixth house mug, burnt books. What the heck is that? That... okay. That's just gonna stay here. We're gonna pretend that doesn't exist. 'Cause that's really fucking creepy. I think there's something up there. Or wait, no, that's just goo hanging from the ceiling. Oh! Wait. It's the crab hat! Oh my god, this is from Dak, the first Dak playthrough? Dinky doesn't fly, I forgot about it. I'm coming, Dinky! Okay. That is the crab hat. Dak had that in her first playthrough. I guess we found it here. And it was... she couldn't teleport, or she couldn't levitate very well, so it was like the saving grace, or whatever. Okay. Let's go let the mine people know that, the Dagoth is gone. They can move back in. No problemo.